To be fair, because you got time.
Don't worry, I'll be making even more of a track soon. But here we go. Welcome to the episode of the Music Review Show. I know you're thinking there's a lot. No, you're not thinking this because this is coming out after the main episode. Ha ha ha! But bearing in mind, you've seen the main episode. You've seen we spoke about the state of hip hop right now. I thought to like sort of as a oxymoron type of, or what's it called, a judge of juxtaposition. We speak about some R&B. Two, I would say, very prominent in the 2010s. I'd say mid 2010s is probably maybe when they were at their height.
Yeah,
or when they had their peak.
Definitely, yeah.
Artists, when you think about it, their careers are kind of going in the same way.
One's bigger than the other.
I think one's bigger than the other. I think I might disagree on that.
Who do you think it is?
I think like Party just because of the Drake cosign.
I was gonna say Bryson Tiller because he's the better artist.
I think Bryson Tiller, but I think I feel like Party streams first week would have been more than Bryson Tiller's. I really.
Albums? I don't know.
Actually, that's all to blame. There's one man to blame for that. We're going to talk about that. We've already spoken about that in the main episode.
Yeah.
So, I think we should start with PartyNextDoor. We're going to take a flight to Canada. I don't know where that guy's from. Toronto, let's assume.
Yeah.
PartyNextDoor topic. What did you think?
P4.
Hold on. Hello? Hello? I got a call from an actual number and I couldn't hear it. That was weird. Carry on, sorry.
P4. More like P4.
Nice, I like that.
Stunk. It was boring. Nothing notable. Boring. Just boring. Not even sexy. Mood. Like, not getting you in the mood, which I think PartyNextDoor's like thing. Just boring.
Thank you.
You're looking nice today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Do you need any help with mics? Or can
No.
I think we should be alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can figure it out. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Anyway, carry on, Tope.
Today. Just a snooze fest for all the wrong reasons.
It's a very boring album. I
You
mean,
like both of them?
We're talking about P4.
PartyNextDoor, which is...
I think both of them stink.
I think sometimes I never want to do... This is why I never want to... This is why I always need... We should review Conway. Conway just came out. This is why I always want to reduce a hard rap. But I thought we were going to talk about rap so much. I was like, let's do some other stuff.
Wait, sorry. You swagged up, bro.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
thank you, man.
Yeah, man got himself where he got himself and he's just looking drippy now. Okay. I like that.
Thanks,
Sorry,
man.
carry on. Let's carry on. Who
Wait,
got you that bag?
I've had it for like a year.
I've never seen you wear that bag.
You see me with this bag.
No, I've actually never seen you with that bag in my
I've never
life.
seen you look so cool with that bag. Oh my god. Okay.
Look at the trousers,
Oh
Tope.
my gosh, man. I don't know where you came from, but you was killing it. I know.
You dressed like us now.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
It was like Lloyd and Tope. Actually, I do not look. I wear the same shit all the time. He was like, Tope looks good. Let me challenge you.
Okay, nice.
I'm not the I'm the comfortable, relaxed white boy. Yeah.
Okay.
I look like I didn't grow up in London.
I'm wearing the fucking,
That's what I've become.
I'm wearing a fucking
People expect me to say.
Are you not warm?
Oh,
No, actually, the worst part is Tope.
Yeah.
When we were in the pub, I saw you walking out with that Felicia, and I was like, "This guy looks sick." I don't know why. I was like, "Nah, this guy looks cold." This guy looks cold.
You got the
this.
You got the color coordination, man.
Nah,
Look at this. We're acting like, girl, this is unity. Oh my days. No one roasted each other. We just complimented each other.
This is growth. This is real growth.
You look great, Mahesh.
No, you really
I
do. You
appreciate
really
it.
do.
Appreciate
What do you think about P4?
Yeah, because we don't like it.
You know what? The first listen, maybe I'm not even kidding. I was. It was one of those where I was on the train, and I fell asleep because I was tired.
Oh,
So I thought it was a smooth
album
listen.
put you to bed.
I thought it was a smooth listen, and with every listen, it just got worse.
This would be great as ambient noise.
Yeah.
This is when I was cooking. I felt like I was listening to Andre 3000, bro. It was just ambient, like you know what I mean? The flute album.
I think he, as well. He sounded like Thug on some of the tunes.
I said the exact same thing.
And not in a good way.
Like, but not just a lot of the songs, right?
Yeah.
Oh god! Thank God!
I was like, has he got a recording?
I don't remember what song it was.
I thought the exact same. No,
Yeah.
there wasn't
Bro,
just
there was
one.
so many.
There was like three at
But
least.
there was one that was notable for me. It almost
One of
made
them
me
I
go
liked.
check the credits
Yeah.
to see if Thug was on the album.
was there, like,
it was
what?
so confusing. It was okay, but
Really?
the songs were not good anyway.
You know what the worst part is? You know how, Mahesh me, yeah? I really like to write bare notes. I was saying to Tope, my Bryson Tiller notes, there's a lot of notes. I'm not too keen on the album, but there's a lot of notes because at least Bryson tried something. That it doesn't, I was so bored. Every listen, I was like, I did a half listen today because I really couldn't be asked. I've done 2. I did one while I was cooking. I thought, okay, this sounds okay. Did one more. I did a half listen today. I found a song I liked on the half listen. I was pretty cool with that.
Also,
but it's just such a chore. And I understand why this man gets away with be called like man's getting I got sex music and all this and that. Yeah. Because if you're having sex and you're not paying attention to the music, this would be great ambient noise.
I think so.
But if you listen to this in the right scenario and it still ain't hitting.
I also think some of the mixing was off. I don't know if that was just me.
I think that was on both of the albums, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think we could say that for both the albums, but yeah, I agree. I don't know. Me and Mahesh reviewed the last PartyNextDoor album.
I listened to that.
Me and Mahesh didn't like that album.
I did not
like
that album.
Like what you said earlier, I still think, Tobe said he still thinks that album is better than this.
It's way better.
No, that was a better listen than this.
Because at least it had good songs on it. You know?
That one dragged though. This one was shorter, but it's still short.
This dragged.
Really?
This dragged.
It was a chore every time I had to listen to it.
Nah, man.
Yeah, it was. I don't know, man. It was.
I think I don't remember the 2 songs that were in the last quarter of the album.
No, look at my
that
notes.
I'm not gonna lie. The last like 5 songs were shit.
I'm really happy to wrap this one up earlier. If you guys
they were shit. There was like,
and I don't mean that's disrespect PartyNextDoor, bruv, but like,
no, this album was not good. There was one song where he was chatting to a woman.
Some of the songwriting as well was not good.
It was lazy.
You think? Oh, I mean, I say you think. It was.
And everyone talks about, like, I don't know everyone, but like I always hear PartyNextDoor, he writes really big hits. He was a big songwriter, and I was just like, oh no,
maybe he's just selling his biggest hits.
But this album,
I think
it weren't it, man.
Literally the last 9 songs.
You know the worst part is the last. You know when Joe Budden spoke about, it's a 2-pack of ass. You know who he was talking about?
PartyNextDoor.
He's talking Party.
As in the third album.
He was talking about like some EP drops or something. That's why he said 2-pack of ass.
The thing is,
this is how I felt listening to this.
You know what's bad about this album? I think, and I'm probably the harshest I've ever been. If this was an EP, I still don't think I would have enjoyed it. If this was 5 or 6 songs.
You know what? I did listen to once that was actually really good music from this guy. Yeah, there was an EP called Colors. It came out.
Oh yeah, no, Colors is a good one.
Colors.
Yeah.
Have you heard that song, Low Battery? My battery's low, and I hope my messages come through. That
PartyNextDoor.
There's another.
It's a banger. That whole like EP. That's fire. And his first tape was okay, but I really liked that EP when it came out.
Yeah.
Since then, other than the odd feature on the Drake project here and there,
I
don't get it.
Features.
And I can see why, like, he's been quiet for so long.
When
it sounds like this album was made in a day.
When did the last?
Like, you get what I'm saying?
4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Or 2021 was it?
That was when we first started the pod, bruv.
Damn.
So that was 4 years ago.
It might have been 2023.
I feel like it was
2021. Sorry.
It was. We reviewed that. No, we reviewed that before COVID.
Oh, what? Yeah, mad.
Or was it just after
No,
COVID?
just after.
When
Just
did it
after.
come out?
27th of March 2020. So 4 years ago.
Yeah, I was saying I was still, because I remember them times, because it was COVID and I was recording in my room in Sheffield.
The thing is, with that album though, as I didn't enjoy it, but at least there were still some takeaway tracks for me, like that I still kind of spin.
There's songs from that album.
Yeah.
I like
this
now.
one. Nah.
I like the song Her Old Friends, even though it kind of sounded like Thug. That was one of the only ones I think I really... And I liked Lose My Mind as well, and that's it.
I like the two... I think the only two tunes that I said that... It's easier for me to say the tunes I liked than didn't like.
Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, we've already slated.
For me, it was stuck in my ways. If you went with more of that sound, I think I would have enjoyed it, the whole album. And Make It to the Morning, those are the only two. The rest, nah. It's just...
I liked Her Old Friends. I kind of like Lose My Mind, actually.
There's nothing. I will not go back to this album.
I like Her Old Friends.
Nothing.
Also, the auto-tune was too much for me in parts. It was way too much.
Oh, Her Old Friends it was. I just really like the song. I don't know why.
Oh, Fez, yeah.
I thought that song that I Want You to Know, it felt like something off from More Life, bruv.
Which one
You know that? Do-do-do, 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 and I want you to know.
Is that No Chill?
No, it's called For Certain or something like that.
Oh, I hated that track. Forget.
Yeah, it sounded like more. It sounded like something that Drake he wrote for Drake 8 years ago. Like, it honestly felt like Views More Life shit.
Did you say Lose My Mind was one that you liked?
Mm-hmm.
Fez.
I liked Her Old Friends more, but yeah. Other than that, this album, yeah, I think we should just... Do you guys want to rate this album, or should we just be...
Not good.
Yeah, let's just... Do you want to give it a rating? Because mine isn't... This might be a record... I'm not saying anything rude. We've been rude to this guy.
3.5 out of 10.
Mahesh? What does my phone say
Jesus
right
Christ! Fair play. Yeah. No, I get it.
I agree.
I get it. It's not a good album.
It's not good.
And I think
it's really not good. And I really don't think I was ever going to give an album that low.
3.5, yeah.
I'm lenient. I give albums 6s when they're 4s because I'm nice. Like, I'm that. I really saw no redeeming qualities in that album other than that one song. I kind of liked.
Best thing about the album.
I was gonna say the same thing.
I saw the album cover and I was like, whoa.
Fam, every time I tried to listen. I couldn't listen to this album on public transport. But then again, I thought back. I probably shouldn't be listening to this album. Because I was like, I looked at what I was going to. Someone's right next to me on the tube. Nah, man, let me listen to Bryson Tiller thing.
I think
I'm so happy that we have to review these albums again. Right, let's move on to Bryson Tiller quickly and we can get this done. Mahesh, what did you think, man? Anything? Let's talk about the good things first for once. Hey? What did we like about this album?
I thought it was interesting that the first title was tracked that HPT.
Yeah, let's just...
And then, like, everything started
also,
robotic
it felt
the
like
album.
shit. No, we don't. Oh, no, we're doing good things.
Yeah,
okay?
I think I like that he tried to keep the theme of a kind of robotic sound.
I
appreciate
the attempt.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I always say? Boys? I'm an experimentation. Oh, I have to... You know what? Beers and Buds is all about consistency, right? So I have to back my word and say I have to give this album some leeway, because what do I always say? I say I welcome artists to experiment. I just might not like it.
Nah, no one is bad. You know.
One thing I did like about that though, weirdly, this is the first time I think I heard Bryson Tiller, except that random Christmas song I heard on the radio one time.
Yeah.
Which, mate, you and Summer Walker scared. What the fuck? Why are you coming on singing songs? Anywho, back to what I was about to say. It's the first time I felt like, he's actually just not trying to do trap soul again.
Yeah, no.
And I actually appreciate that a lot. For
Okay,
Bryson Tiller.
no, when you say it like that,
because I was like, when I first listened to it, I was like, this doesn't sound like, it doesn't sound cohesive, but it doesn't sound like trap soul, and I'm really glad it didn't sound like trap. Like, You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like every project, the one with the one song I liked on it, the one with that Drake song on it, it felt like he just tried to do trap soul again. Yeah, this is the first time I was like, thank fuck Bryson, he just finally maybe he didn't do it intentionally, but I'm really happy he just was like, no, fuck it. And I think that's why he might have titled it his name. Even though I don't think this album deserves that title. Like, I really appreciate him, being like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finally stop tracing that trap soul sound. What else can I fucking do?
What if trap soul's the only thing you could do, man? Because I think Note to Self is, as much as it wasn't great,
I did not listen to it after the first listen.
It's better than this album. I didn't listen to Anniversary, so I can't say if Anniversary is better than
we reviewed it, didn't we?
I don't think I listened to any of those songs now.
Did we not review it? We
reviewed it.
Yeah, I've not gone back to it at all.
But
I preferred Anniversary to this.
Sometimes I think about the ratings I gave albums, and I'm like, I'm very lenient. Because I was like, there's albums I've given like 6s, and I've turned that to no songs. I think there was some highlights I had. I wanted to share them with you guys. I really liked
Persuasion.
I really loved Persuasion. That was a great pop record.
It was
despite the fact it wasn't a pop record, and I really appreciated that. But I actually was like, it sounds ridiculous. I was like, I know it's not meant to be, but I could really hear myself listening to something like Capital and being like, oh, I don't actually mind this song. Like, you know, when you listen to pop music, you're like, I think it was like.
I hate it if I
like sort of like that Dua Lipa sound. I know that sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Like, it's like, oh, this isn't bad. Like, I actually quite enjoyed it. It felt like well produced. It felt like good songwriting. And I was like, oh shit, they're just talking about crud though. And I really liked the juxtaposition of that.
I think it was very radio friendly. Because when my first
I love that.
Yeah, when it was like, this. Yeah, and I was like, whoa.
I don't think I called that.
I liked Attention. I liked Stay Gold.
Yeah, I like. Go on. You say yours.
I liked Persuasion. I kind of liked Random Access Memories, and I liked Peace. And I thought for these albums, I'm not going to put the worst songs because it's not even worth.
Fair enough. It's probably easier for me to say what I like. I liked Attention. I like Persuasion. I think I like the wordplay that Victoria Monet did with Decisions.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I thought that it just was a very well produced song as well. Nice. Like it sounds. That's the thing as well. That song sounded so well produced, and there were parts of this album where I was like, oh no, talk about the good things first. Sorry, I'm getting carried away.
Other than that, I think I liked Peace Interlude, No Thank You, Calypso, and then I liked Whatever She Wants. But yeah,
I liked Persuasion, obviously. I didn't think Whatever She Wants. Maybe.
I didn't think anything sounded.
Assume the Position I did not like. It was okay.
I really didn't like it.
It was the most different to maybe I didn't like it. Maybe it was just so
that was
different.
with the guitar. Right?
Maybe you're right.
In my opinion, anyway.
Alright, now we've done the good things. I think when R&B artists are happy, their music sucks. Last Black album only like 4 or 5 songs, which you didn't even like.
I like some of the songs on that.
I like the fact I'm really upset I didn't like this because for Bryson, I'm really happy he didn't make Trap Soul again.
I think if we didn't have to listen to it, I wouldn't have listened.
I wouldn't listen to it either
because I missed Anniversary.
And also, there's someone.
I missed this.
I'm never trusting their opinions on music ever again.
I think. I know you're talking about. Yeah. I think
anything. I
was lied to.
I was so lied to.
I think overall it's quite a forgetful album for me personally.
Oh
yeah. I actually quite like the songs like that. I've added them to a playlist. So I like Peace. I need peace of mind.
Yeah, Peace Interlude is nice. Oh, yeah. But it's just personally it drags, and I don't
think it dragged like Parties did, to be honest.
No, actually no, I don't think it dragged. It was just
I think
a lot.
It was just boring. Yeah, why didn't you just pick one of I think all the songs I like have a different sound, right?
Yeah.
Literally all the songs I like. I've got Attention, I've got Stay Gold, Random Access Memories, Persuasion, and Peace. Most of them sound different. Or even in there, you could say they're split into 3 groups. Why don't you just pick one of these groups? You get what I'm saying?
I don't get the robot theme.
That is, again, going back to experimentation. I'm really happy he experimented and he didn't do trap soul, but this was not it. I sound like Joe Buttons. I feel really bad.
Because, the song, like, whilst I said, it kind of sounded robotic, there were definitely artificial sounds through the album. Like, I don't understand. None of the content was about anything computery. I just don't understand why he decided to go for this,
I just could have gone without listening to it.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't listen to it last week.
I went into it with an open mind, and then the more I listened to it, I was just kind of like, none of this is sticking.
Yeah,
like,
100%.
I like the songs I like though, and I will listen to them again.
Yeah, no, I think
only because I did that thing. Remember I told you boys when I started, every time I review the album, I review the albums. I tried to take away at least one or two songs that I kind of like.
Yeah,
and add it to the playlist. And I listen. That's my day-to-day playlist. So I like to listen to what comes. I'm trying to, and I'm going to do it for all the years of my life, hopefully.
Nice.
And then I'll be like, I remember we reviewed that album on the pod. Because you tend to only keep like really, really good songs. I want to keep songs that are like,
every album we review, I just add it to my big.
No, because I do that, and then
sometimes I stumble across songs that I may not have liked.
I used to do that when I was younger.
I don't mind it. I try and make playlists.
I used to do that to Tope, but the only problem is I have done that for like 7 years.
I like it.
So at this point, I've got albums from...
I see a playlist.
I've got albums from 2018 I did not listen to.
Yeah.
And they just come, I don't want to listen to A$AP Ferg's fucking second album, bruv. Like, no.
Yeah, see, it depends how bad or, the song is. Good music lasts, man.
I think as well, it just... In parts, it sounded too poppy to me. I was just like...
I kind of like the poppy stuff, but I just wish he took I think it just lacked cohesion.
I think as well, if it was streamlined, I think it would have been like those 5 or 6 songs I said. I mean, this is in my humble opinion, but there were a lot of songs that I just could have done without. If it was a bit more streamlined, I would have been like, okay.
There was nothing to streamline.
There was a lot, man.
There was one song that sounded like a country song.
I thought that song had potential. It just wasn't executed. That's what also I was going to say. Like every song felt half baked, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no.
It felt like there was a K Tronada beat on there.
There was?
Was there?
I swear to God.
Which one?
Oh, it was one of them songs. It felt like it was an Amine leftover. Like two before Amine. It was it Aeon Lust or one of them other songs? I feel like there was a catering. Let me just double check this match before you, because I've got to criticize your guy. That song was shite. It wasn't shite. It was just like this album felt. Bryson, I'm sorry, bruv. I said I was really happy, but like this album felt half-assed. Like, it felt like he really didn't want to do much with it. And I'm really sad about that, because I really like Bryson. But, yeah man, it's just like...
Half-assed and half-baked sums it up, to be honest.
It's like, it could have been good. A lot of the records, I was like, God damn. Because I could see myself liking elements of the song. It's just that they're not built up enough. It felt like, I don't know... Yeah, there's a lot. Let me just double check this before you kill me. Oh yes, Aeon Lost.
Oh, that song stunk. I didn't like that song.
K Tronada, your boy, produced that.
Disappointing.
Was it a bad beat or just a bad song?
It was a bad both.
Okay.
I like the use of samples on some of the songs on the Outside and then on the Rich Boy. Even though I didn't like them, I like this. They sampled like classic hip hop records. That was cool.
What did they sample?
Chow, they throw some D's. That song by Rich Boy and Kanye West. Throw some D's on that bitch.
No.
Throw it some D's. Oh man, you don't know about Bull. And then they did the that whisper song. Hey baby, let me whisper in your ear.
Yeah. And
that was on Outside.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that sounds good. Yeah.
But I just enjoyed the fact that there were songs I recognised. But I do like the songs I liked. I keep those songs on the playlist. And yeah, man. Just didn't work, bro. I'm sorry. I'll probably give this like a 5?
Yeah, same.
I'll give this a 5.
Pretty high.
Really?
I took songs away.
I wouldn't even rate it.
Yeah.
I'm just not
He's not including
I'm just
these
not
2
gonna
hours.
listen to it again.
Hey, this is why we'll never just do R&B again.
This might be the worst combination of albums we've ever.
I was
recorded.
literally going to say.
I think it might be
Should have
genuinely.
listened to the Archives, man. That was genuinely a great album. If you haven't,
we could have
go
listened to anything else and it would have been better than that show. I swear to God, I blame.
listen. I said we should listen to the Archives, man. The
No,
Archives
we
album
both
was
said-
great. I know. Well, we said it maybe wouldn't be bad because they said they were good, but
I would never
You know.
trust that person's opinion. On
it's
music
okay. It's
again.
okay.
I'm struggling to think of any like group of albums. You know what? The only one that I think one that really sticks out for me was fucking Eternal Atake.
Oh
and the
yeah.
Childish Gambino
You know
one.
what? Today I actually. You know what, Mesh?
Yeah.
I thought about those 2 albums
Yeah.
and I was like,
They were stinky.
no.
Yeah.
I was actually like, no. I hated both of those albums.
I did not enjoy
I don't
either
listen
of
to
them.
it.
Did
Do you see
anyone-
that Childish Gambino released the fucking
Yeah,
blah blah blah
yeah,
version
yeah.
of that album with the finish? Oh man, fuck this guys, man. We've done a music review show. I'm
Have you
annoyed.
listened to P4, the Uzi?
No man,
The pink tape, sorry.
I
the
haven't
pink
listened to Uzi. in a
The
long
pink tape has
time.
some good takeaway tracks from it, I think.
I'm sure it does. I'm not listening to a 20 track
Eternal
Uzi.
Attack.
You think, fam?
Attack
I
on
have-
Tape?
yeah.
That's giving me PTSD, man.
No, the song,
might be one of the longest
the
albums I've
Backstreet
ever-
Boys sample was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun.
Well, I want to rap. Betty with a rap.
I
That one.
want it that way.
It was like,
Oh, that song
Yeah,
is
yeah.
actually. I've never listened to it, but it sounds hard.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
I thought you were talking about. I don't know. What's that song?
I don't
Buddy
remember.
Eddie.
Oh,
What's that song called again?
Buddy Eddie.
What's that song called again?
I don't remember. I don't
Buddy
know.
Eddie. Yeah. It's how
Should I get
Lucas
it, Buddy Eddie?
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
I want to rock.
Yeah, I wanna.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't want to rap.
Yeah.
Buddy Eddie. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that
something
one
like that.
is very annoying. Okay. Right, this is Music Review Show done. We'll catch you next time with some better albums. Oh, that was so rude. I'm so sorry, guys.
That was
This
a
is-
bad pair of albums, man.
Nico B is dropping soon.
Who?
Who?
Who's that? What's that? I don't know what you're doing, but remember I was playing the Love Island freestyle for you.
Oh, he's cold.
Yeah,
fam.
yeah,
He's sick.
yeah,
The guy
yeah.
was rapping to David Central
yeah,
C.
yeah, yeah,
Like the
yeah,
J2O.
yeah.
That's my guy.
Chip
fam.
and Central C dropping
he's-
a tune.
Oh yeah, tonight at
Yeah.
7. I think it's already dropped.
Fam,
actually.
I'm not. I saw that post a picture of each other. Scroll. I didn't even read the caption. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
Shout out to Chip though. I want to talk about Chip in the next episode. So.
Bieber Doobie's dropping a new album.
You know who dropped a really good album?
Oh, someone else is dropping an album big, and I forgot.
Dua Lipa just dropped an album.
That wasn't it.
I listened to it. I don't know if I like it. Well, I skimmed through it.
You know what's a really good album? It's a couple months old now,
Mm.
but I listened to it, and it's probably one of my favorite albums I've listened to in the last few months. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. It might be Shy Universe. Love to Let Her. Great album, great R&B album. British singer, really really good. Yeah, yeah, good album.
I listened to. No, I didn't. I listened to. We Don't Trust You too.
Is that?
The Metro Boomin and
Oh, I only heard that
I-
song from
I-
it.
did. Oh, that song's slapping though. Though we had the title track on there. It's cold.
What's the title
It's
track?
like We Don't Trust You.
No, that's not the song.
No, it's like We Still Don't Trust You. It's actually that's the only song I like stuck
Okay.
out
Two
to.
other.
I think they did like the Future Hendrix things for the albums.
Well, there are 2 albums.
There was the first one and there's another one after. They did. I think they did like a Future Hendrix thing.
Yeah.
But on this occasion, I like the
The first one.
The Future more,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
which I do actually like that tape. That tape's really good. There's a lot of songs I still play.
What Hendrix?
No. The with first we don't trust you,
Oh, first.
and not we still don't trust you. Whatever it is,
I am trying to think.
they should have.
These aren't recent albums, but I finally. You know which album? It's mad. Lloyd's gonna kill me for this because I feel like he's definitely listened to this album. I finally listened to Ego Death from start to finish. That is a phenomenal
Who's that?
album. The internet.
It's alright. Yes,
I really
I
nice.
don't listen to the internet.
I ain't listened to it in a while though.
And then this is a throwback. I think the album is like 4 years old. But Hearsay by Alexander O'Neill, excellent album. Excellent album. But yeah, that's what I've...
But is there anything recently that I
Pink
haven't been
Pantheress album was good. The one that dropped last
hold
year.
on.
Have you guys heard the new Ice Spice tune?
Oh,
No,
that
no,
song.
no.
So
She's
bad.
Is
got
it
to be
really?
on the clock,
It-
right?
Yeah, maybe.
On the clock?
Like,
Her time's almost up.
come
Oh,
on, this
please.
song stinks,
Please.
man.
Please, get rid of
Also,
her.
I remember, like,
features.
I remember like having my headphones in the office. I was scrolling through Instagram and I was like, "Oh, new Ice Spice tune dropped," and I just sort of shaking ass. I was like, "Nope, can't watch that." And I was like, "For fuck's sake, I'm just trying to hear that."
Someone
You think you
tweeted
did
it, and
shit?
it makes sense.
You're not
Someone,
even the fart.
someone said every time you get sick of the song, she shakes ass to like try and keep you hooked.
Well, I don't look at music videos, so
It's the clips on Instagram. That's why she drops them first.
No, but that song stinks. It's
Yeah.
it's horrendous.
Right.
Yeah. My missus sent it to me as a joke on the day it came out, and she was like, "Oh, this is like song of the week." And I was like, "What?" No.
Actually, is. It's a banger.
Oh,
Give me the light.
good.
Give me
Lord.
the ice.
Someone said Sean Paul will do anything for money.
That,
Is
that
it
was,
Sean Paul?
that was his record label.
Oh.
When the
Is that
man
Sean
to like
Paul?
Sean Paul calls the shots on that. Sean Paul had no say in that whatsoever. Like, I'm not dissing Sean Paul. Shout out to Sean Paul. You're a legend in the game.
pretty sad if you're a legend and you have forced to do.
He's
a
not
tune with
full,
Ice
but
Spice.
it's his record label.
Yeah, so you can say that.
Fam, if someone wants to, like, someone wants to use Drake's vocals, Drake doesn't have a say in that.
I think Drake has a say in it.
You think Drake has a say in that?
I think Drake is big enough that he has a say in what he does. With his
Okay,
own
fine. If someone wants to use The Weeknd's vocals, you think Weeknd has a say in that?
I don't know. Maybe he's not big enough to. Maybe why not though?
You think The Weeknd? You think if someone wants to use Adele's vocals, she has a say in that?
Yes.
You think Adele has a say in that?
Oh, 100%.
Do
Are you mad?
huge, bro.
Adele?
Yeah, but do you not
Yes.
think the record label controls that? If Drake,
Nah.
so Drake goes to, Drake makes a new beat,
I think
yeah.
I think
and
Adele
it
is big
samples
enough
it-
that
Yeah, I
she
agree.
tells the record label what she wants to do. And they'll
Okay,
say
fine.
Yes.
I agree.
You're picking like people like Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran,
Yeah, there's no
You think-
way.
you peop-
yeah.
Eminem.
They example like big artists all the time,
Who?
like everyone. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So eventually they'll get to the point where they can't.
I don't think they're at that point now, though. I think they're still big enough where they're like, okay, I'm. Gonna
Okay, fine. If someone wants to sample Dua Lipa's song, do you think she has a say in it? See, that's a good one.
She probably does. She's fairly.
I
big.
don't think she does, bro. She had Jid on her last album, or whatever, one album. I said, Dua Lipa has never listened to a Jid song in her life. That label did.
She had the baby of Future Nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
She had the baby
Fair
and Jid. You
Fair
think
enough.
Dua Lipa
I
was
can
like
see-
attacking the mirror?
No, I can see her being a fan of Jid. I can't see her being a fan of
How
the
the
baby.
No, Dua Lipa did not know who Jid was.
Bruv, you'd be surprised. I saw Julia Michaels underneath Kendrick Lamar, bro. I was like, oh no, underneath Chance the Rapper. Like, what the fuck does
one of
Julia
those
Michaels know
big,
about Chance the
one of
Rapper?
those big country artists, something Casey something.
Casey Musgraves?
I think that one.
Yeah.
She sampled Jid on one of her songs.
On the last album?
Yeah.
Oh, which I really like that
Cody,
album.
she sampled the Cody Blue.
Do you know what?
Swing on, swing
Ah.
on.
Do you know what song it was? 'Cause
Oh
I really
no,
like that
but Jid
album.
posted it. I was
Oh,
like, oh, that's
man,
so
man.
sick. Shout out to Jid. Okay, fine. I didn't even just this Jid. Jid's cold, so
Yeah.
maybe she did hear of him. Fine. This
Do
is
you
a silly
think
conversation.
Jid has a say?
No.
Okay.
I think Jid has a say.
Okay.
Actually.
He's on Dreamville. That's
You guys
Yeah.
might
You know
be
what
right.
I mean?
No, I'm dr-
No, you're not wrong. I'm not saying.
I know, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. There are definitely so many artists. Like I would say
Taylor
Snoop
Swift
Dogg.
just got. If Taylor Swift was in an old deal with Scooter Braun, do you think she had a say?
No.
Exactly.
No.
Think about how many big pop stars are in deals like that, but because they're not the same size as Taylor Swift, they can't break out those
Ray
deals.
is a recent example of someone who there was a big thing. She was in like a really bad record.
Rails?
deal. Ray.
Ray. Oh yeah.
I think there's way more people that think you guys think have a say than they do.
No. Yeah, you're right. You're just not naming them.
I don't know.
That's the thing. They're just not well known. Well, maybe Bryson.
But you
Tiller.
if you say
I don't think he has a say.
think about Taylor Swift's last
Yeah.
deal. You think she wouldn't have a say, right? Think about how big Taylor Swift was then, and she was doing one of them shitty deals. Think about how many other people could be in them shitty deals.
The
and we
thing
don't
is,
think
you
they are.
didn't really like. I mean, I didn't follow her career, but it didn't seem like people were sampling her, or she didn't
But
have a
no.
say in the music she was creating,
Yeah, true.
because she's re-releasing that music now, and it's not like, you know, there were features that seemed forced on the album. Or
Yeah, I
something
guess
like
I think it's just because you know how like you know in Takeover.
that. Yeah.
Okay, when Jay said, I know, this is really leading on to the main episode.
Yeah.
You sampled your voice, you was using it wrong. You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song,
Mm-hmm.
and you ain't get a coin. Then you ain't get a coin. You was getting fucked. Then I know who I paid, dog. Searchlight Publishing. So you're saying like Nas at that point was 10 years in the game, and Jay could still sample this album without or he was at least, no, he wasn't. That's a lie. He was like a big rapper at that point. Like this was like Jay's first album came out 96, I think.
96, yeah.
So that's like what, a year before it was written.
Yes.
I think. Don't quote me.
I think you're right.
So a year before it was written.
I think I Am came out in 97. Or...
Oh no! It was written was 96.
Oh, it was written was 96.
So he was still able to sample Nas' first huge hit album, though.
No, but isn't A Man for President? Isn't that from Illmatic though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
But I'm saying, but Nas was already a few albums in
Yeah.
at that point when Jay sampled it, right?
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. He definitely did that.
So I know the deals ain't but there's got to be people that ain't shitty deals like that.
No, there's probably more than we think.
Like, oh, this is a good one. You know when when Drake sampled Ellie Goulding in Nothing Is the Same, do you think she had any say in that whatsoever? Okay. She was pretty big back then, though.
No, not.
Ellie Goulding is where Dua Lipa... Goulding then is where Dua Lipa is now. No, say I'm capping.
You're capping.
Do you think I'm capping?
You're capping.
Not, bro. What?
Ellie Goulding was
In
huge back then.
What?
Yeah.
Ellie Goulding.
I think Dua Lipa's potential is way more that.
It's not about potential.
I'm not talking about. We're talking about right this second.
Even right this second, I think Dua Lipa was miles bigger than Ellie Goulding was back then.
You think?
Do you know an Ellie Goulding album? Have you listened to an Ellie Goulding album?
Nah, but Ellie Goulding was huge.
She was huge for like 3 songs.
Stop. I listened. Ellie Goulding was huge for time.
I listened to an Ellie Goulding album, and I still listen to some of the songs from 2016.
Fine. I've got a better example.
Yeah,
do you think Jessie J has a say?
No.
Because Jessie J is the biggest cheerleader is now. You prick. See what I did there? You see what I did there? I thought Ellie Goulding wasn't big enough. Who was?
Is she independent now, though?
Doesn't matter.
Her back catalogue.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about sampling the records.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Yeah. No. Maybe. Yeah.
Because technically,
I don't think she owns her own
you're also
music.
thinking,
Yeah.
if that song gets licensed for a movie, no artist is getting called beforehand. No artist is like, hey, by the way, your film's going to be in a new Fast and Furious film. Is that okay? They're just going to be like, oh, your song's being in a new Fast and Furious movie. That's sick. You've got to think about it. Those songs get sold that way.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe. I think...
They're not vetted on everything.
Yeah.
They don't have a manager to be like, oh, maybe it's a good move or not. But the artists themselves aren't vetted.
You've changed my mind. Maybe Dua Lipa wouldn't get it.